Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun Dark Dawn, where after figuring out the complexities of the Compra ruins, earning ourselves the grip synergy, we descended to find Kraden. With two understudies, Noel and Rief. Unfortunately, we came under attack from some scouts. Some shadowy, stealthy scouts. And the forces of Blados, an masked man who we somewhat might recognize. Now separated by the Synergy Vortex in front of us and the fact that Rief is being kidnapped and placed at one of two entrances/exits, we continue on to figure out where is Rief. Do we have to check both at the same time, tied up and maybe able to be monster food? Let's put it this way. We have no water adept in our party. What entrance do you think he's going to be at? Our side or their side? That's what we're really wondering. Right, so we have ourselves a puzzle to get across, it seems. And multiple pillars. Joyful pillars. Joyful pillars. How can I get across? Well, the probably obvious reason, or answer, would be that works. Not a problem. Because now we can get across by walking and jumping, can't we? Easy solution if you just luckily press the right one first the right way until... Don't move then or anything, guys. It's not that clever to stand next to the exploding things. Well, pleasant. No longer separated by a Synergy Vortex then, eh? We walked right into that trap. They tricked us. Well, I did trick you, but this is no trap. You're free to go. Then why ambush us, coward? What is it, a crime to come say goodbye? We're just sad to see such great warriors be on their way, that's all. That guy's here. I'm sure Rief must be around somewhere. Smart girl. Maybe even as smart as your father, Ivan. I don't know that way. That guy's talking about Karis. It's like he knows her. What does he mean, smart as my father? Just that you might be a worthy adversary someday. Now get out of here, or else I'll bring this whole place down. I think we're being told to leave. Well, this game has many points of no return. Oh, there's a chest up there. But I believe we've got what we need. I'm confident anyway. There's no way we're getting back through there. For this time being anyway. Seems there's synergy that might get us back in though. As we have a new enemy, a moving crate. Look, a crate. And it's hopping. Should we open it? It's so bizarre. Yes. Okay, you think it's safe? Let's do it. It's about human-sized. Hey, it's Rief. I guess we had to have the right exit after all. We found him. Look, we got you in time, Rief. I don't think I could have stood that a second longer. It was like a coffin. Above ground coffin. Kraden and Noah were terribly worried when you vanished. And let's hurry and catch up with them. I hope you weren't planning on going north through the caves. Well, no, because you blocked the entrance. This Mr. Guy with your music that keeps appearing every 2 seconds. Because you can't use the cave room now that I've collapsed the entrance. I've trapped you in the southeast corner of Angara in a cage of monumental proportions. You've emerged on the other side of the Goa Mountains, so there's no going home. And you're stuck below the Killer Mountains with little hope of crossing over them. You again? Stop this nonsense! Why are you tormenting us? Nonsense? Oh, there's a lot of sense behind all this. Well, I'll tell you fools. I understand. Who are you guys? Now you're starting to ask the right questions. I'm fed up with this. You're toying with us. You're lucky I've been giving orders to let you live. Until you've played your parts, that is. What did he just say? play our parts? I think you just let something slip, don't you? Well, yeah. Don't look so smug. I didn't mean for that to slip out. You'll be crying for mercy once you get what it really means. You're locked into your fate. There's only one way to escape the AJ region. And that passage is over the Kraden Mountains. Far too treacherous for you. We need those ninja ropes. Look at them go. Just beat up one quickly. Farewell, children of Vale's greatest warriors. Know that you've had the honor of facing Blados. Just be glad you didn't meet my sword. Seems a bit of a nuisance to carry around that sword, to be fair. I guess we've got no choice. He's trapped us in this corner of the continent. And we need to reach Belinsk. Blados did say there's another way, going north over the Kraden Mountains. He did say that it'd be a difficult climb, though. But they're leading us. It probably is for him. Did you see all those dumb cables they used to get around? Still, we should proceed carefully, Tyrrell. It's not Tyrrell's strong suit. No, it's not. What could be so difficult about taking some passage over the mountains? Taking the passage north isn't as straightforward as you think. This is the first time we've been to this part of Angara. I'm scared we'll get lost. We're such a fusspot, Karis. We'll be up and over these mountains in no time. Ah, smiley. You're not concerned that we're going to get lost, Matthew? Well, maybe we'll be fine. As long as we stick together. My friends, I've travelled this area with Kraden. I seem to recall a town nearby. So Rief knows which way to head next then? He could have said something earlier. I say we head straight for that town. Let's get our bearings before we go over the mountains. There she goes again, pushing us around. What? I knew full well that Matthew was our leader. I just figured he'd want some input. Fine then. Let's move out before Karis blows a gasket. So may I take it that you're alright with me travelling with you? I would suggest we head to that town. As Rief has joined our party. We now have 4 members. And one of every element, and he already comes supplied with gin. Sleet, slash a foe with ice to reduce his attack. Let's give chill's been automatically moved onto him, so let's up him from a water seer to a scribe in about 2 seconds flat. And we need to set Flint though as well. Let's get you going. Right, so 2 gin for all our party. We have Douse, Ply, and Cure Poison over here. Ply is never bad. Especially when Matthew needs a little bit of top up and you've actually got synergy. In terms of your equipment, what are you equipped with? A wooden stick? I think I have something for you. So if I switch around some weapons here. So you can't use that. So now Karis gets the Elven Rapier. And we move the magic rod over. To increase your attacks there. Enjoy that. Right, so. That works out, I guess. Don't know how long it'll take you to learn that weapon skill for the Vorpal Slash there. But if that's everyone's best gear, I think we'll take it. And move along with it. Right, so what's this say? North, Compa Cave, south has Harapa. The other question is, can we get back up again? Because there was definitely growth here. There we go. Because there must be a treasure chest with him. We saw it! Now, the question is if it requires us to get over to the other side to get it. Because, of course, there was 2 different entrances. Probably should stick in one of them. Hey, what's this? Stay healthy, traveller. It is wise to keep one's mind and body strong. Hit points and synergy points to be fully restored. A statue of the Wise One. A floating rock hunk. Not that kind of hunk. We'll take a cookie. Isn't that the PP increaser? We better check out the other side as well now, to be honest. The music randomly changing. Okay. Nope, nothing this side. But I want to check it out just in case. Just in case there was a hidden treasure chest just off the side. Right, so Rief has a fair bit of PP2. Multiple spellcaster friends, basically. And so we head out into the world again, and who knows when we might bump into another Djinn. Because on the world map, you never know. Right, Hobble 1 and Hobble 2. Let's hobble around together, eh? I don't know who to pair up to attack things now. Alright, we have Ice and Douse. I was about to say, they should have enough power for the two of them to be able to do the job. I need to get physically attacking so people can actually, like, level up their skills a little bit. Rief takes the first attack. Oh, Karis, you needed to get that hit. Alright. We'll get you some more weapon skill in the future. This is a random looking tree, just randomly out there. I stopped for a second because I was like, what's that? Everything else is one colour and that's just lighter. I feel like Tyrrell's been left behind with the items we have there. No, there's nothing special. Pixie has appeared, and a mole. Don't know who to attack with, really. I was thinking that you might be able to fell in one. That works out. Don't mind getting more experience for every encounter. Right, where was our map button again? There's an area up to our left. Let's check that out first. Is that Harapa, maybe? Kind of got to get you attuned to this Vorpal sword. Can't believe this guy survived to be able to get the attack off. Top up the small amount of HP we've lost. Finish the job. We're picking up a ton of nuts. So that's fine by me. Back into the desert. There's a cave. Alright, what is this place then? Wait a second. You're the strongest attack. You're the second. Let's get it done like that. Maybe Douse has got enough damage. Obviously not. Nothing died. Smoke bomb. Are they trying to escape? No, we're wrapped in delusion. The smoke bomb seems to 100% work. Do we trust these guys to get an attack in now? I somehow feel like they're pretty much dead. Delusion lower the attack chance? No? Whatever. We'll just plasma them all down. Maybe it lowers the melee attack. Well, what we found here? Compass Shrine. This chest is empty? Well, ain't that disappointing? Well, we got fire in our way, stopping us from getting over to somewhere. But, of course, we have access to new synergy than ever before. Oh, you're going to douse that one rather than... You can't douse it? Oh, that worked that time. Technically, I could hit them both at the same time with that one. Is that... What's that? No, that's not a gin. It's a grip bit. Oh, there's definitely something here, though. What are you? Another summon tablet? Matthew can now summon Megaera. Summon Megaera, you need the following gen on standby, where we need 1 Mars and 1 Jupiter. Let's equip them and then find out what Megaera can do. 1 Mars and 1 Jupiter. Megaera will be summoned. Any way to jump down normally? Always go off the beaten path, because you never know when you might find yourself another special goodie. That goodie is special. Right then, Mold 1 and 2. Are you ready for the trashing you're about to receive? May you be truly grateful, Amen. The Goddess of Vengeance. I'm sure there is much to be vengeful for. Get ready with the command screen, because Megaera's going to get summoned. And looks pretty mean. It's already done the job. And that also boosts our attack. So that's quite a useful one, really. Go into a battle with that on, and you can boost the attack to start with. It seems that different summons have different timings as well, because that, as soon as the damage was dealt that time, the top screen changed, if you know what I mean. There's a way down there. I don't want to move, I want to check the map. Just press the wrong button. So it looks like that's just a ledge. Ah, there's the temp. Right. Well, that's our newest summon. So not that we mind that. You need a more powerful ability, I think, personally. I imagine the one on the right-hand side might survive after all. It's Rief again for a nasty amount. If you let us attack across the whole party, you'll do good. We just need to get Karis attacking more so she can gain more weapons skill. They all have different, like, kind of timings with their attacks. Well, a trip to the beach. No one's howling this time. In fact, no one's killing anything. Oh, well, let's go to Rief. Gale Force, sure. Another smoke bomb. This time on Tyrrell. It's annoying because, you know, I kind of want to heal that fresh breeze, but gotta get those melee attacks in. And then my abilities. Looks like Rief was already, like, fully tooled up with the weapon, to be honest, though, weapon skill-wise. If Matthew reaches level 12, let's keep on going. Right, so there's no way across this bit of water. Let's go with that attack. Oh, dodged again. Pixie ain't gonna last long, that's for sure. Even Reef hits for 29. Karis, get some weapon skill. You need it. Desperately. So maybe they got weapons they're more used to and weapons that they aren't used to. Will we reach our next town? This is Harapa, the city of ruins. Kraden is fascinated by ruins, so our travels brought us here, of course. Let's check out the entry for Harapa. These former ruins have been rejuvenated since the Golden Sun event. The town bustles due to the synergy from the ruins and a steady influx of refugees. Sea of Ruins? But it doesn't look ruined whatsoever! Yeah, I've never been to a city before, but it looks so fancy and new! I'll never fit in here. Why wouldn't you fit in? You look flashy. So you feel right at home here, Matthew? Good! And if this is the City of Ruins, there must be something old around here somewhere. I guess so. You don't sound like such a know-it-all all of a sudden. I travelled through Harapa only once before. There wasn't enough time to learn much. My dad says he always steers clear of city people. Do you think it's risky being here? No. I agree with Matthew. We'll be fine if we just stick together. At the very least, we should stock up for our trip over the mountains to Belinsk. If we're allowed to go that way. Are you people warriors? Yes. You can get a good word these days if you're a warrior. All the powerful men in the world are fancying themselves kings and calling their lands countries. So they all need warriors to defend their borders or help take over neighbouring lands. A lot of young men want to be warriors now. What go-getters. That's not really why I'm a warrior, but, you know, I can't jump over there? Shame. Shame. Well, let's check out the shops. Welcome, strangers. Take a look at our fine weapons. Well, it's artifacts I'm interested in. There's a witch's wand now. Stun voltage. Always a good spell. Magic rod. Let's take that indeed. We're going to give you that, I guess? Yeah. Take the witch's wand. 860. It's all good. I will equip it. I will not sell my magic rod yet, just in case. I want to see what other items are available to us at this point in time. Alright, you can get a hunter's sword, which is a little bit more powerful. Material here. It lowers Femisax quite a bit. We've also got a heavy mace. And we got this as well, the longbow. A sniper shot. Is it my imagination, or does she have, like, way more damage than everyone else at this point in time? I'm giving Karis the strongest weapon here, haven't I? Ah, well, if it works out. It doesn't seem like it's suitable to her so much. Alright, well, we're obviously going to buy the hunter's sword, and we'll give it to Tyrrell then. To be honest, it makes more sense to me to put a sword on, well, you know, Matthew, rather than, it just makes more sense, and the axe on Tyrrell because it looks kind of cooler that way. Yeah, we'll sell the battle axes. We don't need them anymore. Alright then, so then let's also sell, because we should have a spare battle axe somewhere, maybe? Do I not have a spare one? Okay, I have a spare wooden stick. I don't need that. The original wooden stick goes bye-bye. Sorry about that. Well, travel vest there, which we probably don't need either. Because we can move that around party members if we need to. And of course, we got a ton of stuff here. Do we need the gate card anymore in some respects? I would somewhat doubt it. Oh, we bought the artifact. That's cool. We bought new weapons. Not bad either. We'll keep hold of our artifact for now. Oh, country folk. How quaint. Don't call me quaint. I'll beat you up. It's always a great way of diplomacy, you know. We need armors too, do we? Well, artifacts there are none. There's got to be more armor to power us up a little bit more. The travel vest and the elven shirt. We can definitely take that for Matthew. But he can't carry anymore, of course. We just need to kind of move some stuff a little bit first. Technically, what we should be moving... He's the only one without a healing spell, isn't he? Maybe I should use this on someone. Grants extra PP. Well, the one who's got the least probably should be used on. Even though he might use it the least as well. It just helps us out in certain cases. Let's put it that way. So there's a little bit of extra space to you straight off the bat. Right then, armor. Let's equip that level armor onto you. sell my traveler's vest. Alright, so we've got a travel robe now, which increases for both of these ladies. Ladies? Reef ain't no lady. Bit mean. Just because it looks dress-shaped. It's a robe, you know. So let's get you on you as well. And it's stronger than a vest. Makes sense, really. It's a lot bigger. Right, leather cap. They both have circlets equipped. We should be able to buy everything we need. This is a major increase of stats, really. I'll take it every step of the way. Alright, leather armlets. We've still got money left over. Alright, so everyone's equipped with their strongest defensive gear as well. New attacking weapons and the whatnot. There's a herbalist there. Everyone wants to sip of the special water we sell. It's from glaciers in the Kirin Mountains. Welcome, we have all sorts of items. Do you indeed? Artifacts. Right, you have the Sun Saga Part 1. Is that because we missed it? Is that how it works? The Water of Life 2, but we don't have the cash for that. We don't really need to get the Water of the Heroes of Vale story either. We've experienced it. We're not missing out on anything. It makes you wonder how they're retelling it, though. Alright then, let's check out everywhere in here. Because, you know, you gotta check the well-crafted furniture. This barrel's covered in books. It's a barrel. There's nothing valuable inside. I'm interested in how you looked inside, to be honest. Something in the pot, though. Some Kirin water. Let's just steal it from this lady. Oh, you startled me. Curious what I'm up to? Yes, you're cooking, aren't you? I'm trying to stir up some alchemy, but I guess it's harder than making soup. You stir up some alchemy, do you? That's how alchemy's done nowadays, is it? The force of the four elemental powers and the study of how they combine to create reality is known as alchemy. The ancients sealed away the force of alchemy, and the Warriors of Vale went on their Golden Sun quest to restore it. This is steamed milk. Steamed milk. Hot milk. Boiling milk. With a blend of sugar and spices. It smells so cinnamony. You mean like cooking kind of alchemy. Gastronomy. Oh, quickly. Rub the lady's pots. Nope. I cannot accept this. Fried dumplings in a tantalizingly triangular shape. They're so crispy. Wonton? Nothing in anything? How dare you not stock your places up properly? Shortly after the disasters 30 years ago, a well-known monk came to help all the volunteers rebuild the city. But one day he vanished. People worried that monsters in the ruins got to him. The boxes too. It's well built, you know. Nothing's in it though. Are you treasure hunters? Yes. Where's your box with treasure in it? If you seek the riches of the Harapa ruins, you may find patches there impossible. But let me pull an old adage from my noggin. Ah, yes. Where there's a will, there's a way. Thank you. Thank you for your helpfulness. Harapa ruins research. The local ruins are thought to be quite marvellous, at least judging from the palatial entrance. Unfortunately, entry can be difficult because the water pavilion they've located by has long since dried up. The water pavilion they're located by. You mean this, maybe? Want to know what I'm doing? Yes, very yes. It looks like a torch. I'm in training. I want to use this thing called Psynergy. Someday I'll be a famous adept. You must be some of those ignorant country people. Ha! I bet you've never even heard of Psynergy. Oh, now you've done it. It's definitely a torch. How'd you do that? You lit the fire! Psynergy! Psynergy! Put it out now, Tyrrell. Come on, Tyrrell, extinguish it. It's not like he can. He doesn't have that Psynergy. Come on, Rief. I can't. Of course he can't. You can? What do you mean? A fire adept can start fires, but we can't put them out. It's a sore subject for us. Yeah, for you, specifically, Patch's Place.
Good work, Rief. I'm impressed. Well, I am a water adept. I possess the synergy to put out fires, of course.
Maybe we should, nullify this entry. Synergy. No, it's probably more like Psynergy, to be fair, but I always pronounce it that way. Controlling the elements with the mind is known as synergy. Those who use synergy are called Adepts, masters over earth, wind, fire, and water. Many effects are possible for the use of synergy, as we've just experienced. You did it again, Tyrrell. Use your synergy in public. You promised! Ah, well, I'll be sad this time. Isaac and Garrett would expect you to lay down the law more than that. We haven't got Garrett's entry yet? Garrett, this old friend of Isaac's, fought alongside him as a Warrior of Vale in the events leading to the Golden Sun phenomenon. He is Tyrrell's father and a fire adept just like his son. He lives near Mount Aleph, helping Isaac monitor the area.
Well, I agree with you completely, Karis. I'm glad to hear it, Rief. In fact, Kraden has taught us that it's crucial to never misuse our powers. Synergy is a gift and it's not right to abuse it. Anyway, apologies about that little outburst. You don't need to worry about that, Rief. We've got discipline. Mostly. It's natural to want to show off some synergy. But controlling synergy means controlling our minds. We've got to maintain discipline.
Yeah, and by we, you mean me, right? But I'm not weak, Karis.
You weak? Of course not. Any son of the Warriors of Vale can surely become a true master.
We should get that one as well. Warriors of Vale. This group of adepts saved the world by unsealing the Force of Alchemy and causing the Golden Sun 30 years ago. Because that event also brought mass destruction, the Warriors of Vale are widely seen as a controversial group, which probably means near Cleaver's camp, we were kind of viewed like they brought the thing. It's like, no, we didn't. But maybe that's why Adepts as a whole not looked as a good thing.
Looks like Rief has faith in you already. Of course, I was only saying that we Adepts always need to stay vigilant.
Now let's continue. After we get the encyclopedia entry, those who can use synergy are known as Adepts. Adepts are the rarest descendants of an ancient culture that has long since passed, when Adepts are especially rare. I've got one right here! It's almost like you can have children that are the same Adept type as you. Weird that. The countries of Croucho and Eofe to the east are on the verge of war. What two countries are these, Croucho! This powerful nation was founded by King Woe, who wages war against Passage and Eofe from its rich palace. And Eofe! This country is well known for its beautiful stonework. Its towers, walls, and courtyards are the envy of all Asia. Croucho has powerful generals, but their warriors? Let's just say they need more mercenaries like me. So basically people become warriors and they go over this way. Fortune's told, future's found, enter to find out your fate. What is my fate? Both Namo and Nemo are great fortune tellers. It's eerie how exact their predictions are. But they've got both names that go into the encyclopedia entry as well. Namu. This fortune teller peers into the distant future by gazing into a crystal ball. She and her partner Nemo provide their psychic talents in the city of Harapa. They seem to be important people all the same. This fortune teller probes the near future by looking into the calm waters in a golden bowl. She and her partner Namu provide their psychic talents in the city of Harapa. But I'm their apprentice, so I would say that, wouldn't I? So I'm sure they have an uncanny talent. Well, I don't mind getting my fortune told, I guess. Why not, you know? Two different ones. In the same tent. Put 5 coins in the box to hear your future told. Oh, what coins? Ah, newcomers to our tent. Allow me, Namu, to look into your distant future. Your first reading is free. A rabbit beast? Endless darkness? What a fearful future I see. Oh, is it the end of the ancient world? Or the beginning of the end of ours? I took her out. Foreboding things of things to come. Cursed warriors, I cannot bear to look upon you. Please leave our tent. Oh, let's get the other one to have the same effect. I mean, I guess they've got to do it if we do it. If we pay, they've got to offer their services. I see a labyrinth caught in a coil of snakes.
You shall not be able to enter its true depths, not until you possess the power to see the real way inside. The bearer of this power has hidden themselves below the roots of an ancient tree. 2 vicious generals will bar your way to this tree, and that is all I see.
So I heard tales of our, well, near future, plus worse. Grave feels cool to the touch. What's the point in being told that? So something going on with the graves, most likely. Synergy and prophecy. There have long been stories of prophets who wore the land. What are told of prophets, warning what the future holds. It is unclear whether prophecy comes from synergy or if such powers derive from other sources entirely. I read extra words that didn't exist then. It was weird. Nullified Nyanpa. What? The people of Harapa recall a monk who was said to have almost achieved perfect enlightenment. His name was Nyanpa, and he was said to live upon spiritual sustenance only, so he appeared to be a living mummy. It's very fine furniture, you know. Everything is kept very tidily in it. Well, we found ourselves barrel land. We've got an oil drop. A little bit of fire burning on our enemies. If we choose to use it. But of course, we don't really have much problem getting more synergy, do we? So there's no reason to use items when you've got all the other stuff. And now that we've brought ourselves on top of the wall, begs the question of where we can reach from here. Wait a second, I still have it on R, don't I? As we can definitely reach different places. Harapa ruins may be reached. And a fire gin! Oh. Well, we got the Mars Genie Cinders joining us, set to Matthew. Well, that's not where we wanted to be. The Spirit of Fire's last remnants is first met in Harapa. Cinder can ignite vigor in an unconscious ally through sheer determination. Another Rezer. Let's move you over, sir. My class changes into something better, but not being a brute. No extra attack, but you get a bit of agility for it. If we can get him a 4th one, we can get him another class up. That boosts his power nicely, won't it? Right, let's go the other way now that we've doused one side. It's a bit mean getting rid of all these guys' torches. They'd have to go around and light them all again. Right, nothing over here. Nothing to grasp over to. But coming up here was quite lucrative for us. We even saw the ruins down there. Alright. So we haven't even entered a lot of the chambers here, but it looks like we can go up above here as well and find something more. Money! Yeah, we'll just steal 15 coins from your barrel, don't mind me, sir. The mountain town of Passage was known in ancient times as the Clouds of Passage. Was it now? Passage! This mountain town is home to craftsmen. Though atop a remote peak, Passage is said to have got its name because it is, or was, a passage of some sort. Maybe all the clouds around Passage used to look like rose or something. Maybe they did. Something in this box! Oh, it's just well built. Alright, let's go up on high. You never know where there might be goodies after all. The main thing is the fact that we can find in random boxes things that can affect our permanent stats, which is obviously a very, very good thing. A normal nut. And unfortunately, it always goes to the first person rather than the person who's carrying the nuts. Right, because we can get up here, you've got to guarantee there's something good in one of these. Guarantee, he says. Matthew gave an apple to Karis. Now an apple, in the meantime, upgrades attack permanently. So that's by 4 stats. It seems Matthew is the largest base attack. Reef's got the lowest. Maybe we should up Tyrrell because we expect him to be meleeing more often than most. Up Ups it by 5 after all. Not bad, not bad. Maybe Rief would like to see the glyph book at this point in time. Alright, well we have the ruins standing behind us as we continue on this town. Another gin found in the middle of it as we've been separated from where we want to be. No way to return, only forward to go. Let's climb this mountain that we can't possibly climb, you know. Not a chance. Not all these group of adepts of every element able to face on every puzzle that they see. But we kind of need to find ourselves frost at some point in time because we've seen puddles already. Mysterious puddles. I wonder if I can make it back to Compa Ruins in that sense, because there was definitely something up the top there. And now that things are being cut off in the back as well, it looked like we could go through the event back in town where we took on the story of Vale and fought the dim dragon. Another time to get there of a chest, maybe. Probably not anything important. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Tune in next time for more Golden and Dark Dawn as we continue on, searching the town first of all, and then moving out. See ya. Bye-bye.